One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one.
Get your emotional damage. Link in the description. Use code Stephen. Let's go!
Yo, Fake Brands Part 3. Nikki!
From Wesley, your new favorite candy. I really like this guy. Mr. Bash the Entertainer, I love your videos, mate.
Ole.
Wait, isn't that the real? Okay. Hey mom, will you give me some shampoo? What shampoo would you like? Hi. That was actually funny. Hi.
5-star. Oh shit.
It took me 3 seconds of staring at the picture to realize they said Gahanel with a GG.
Not Puma.
Kuma. What is it? Is that an animal? Dude, I saw tuna earlier.
Big!
A+. Yes, I am grading the things I react to.
Would you like a drink? I'm sorry. Bad for the public image, right, Mr. Key to the City? I did what you failed to do. I was there for her. Mary Jane and I, we understand each other. Peter, she knows me very well. And when she kissed me, it was just like she used to kiss me. That taste. Strawberries.
Mr. Osborne?
How'd you like that, Spidey?
Yes?
Protected you in high school, now I'm gonna kick your little ass. You gonna kill me like you killed my father? You took him from me. He loved me.
I'm leaving for the night, sir.
Night, Bernard.
Oh, Master Yoda, we meet again!
Darth, would you come here for a second? Hi. You're not in this scene either.
But imagine the audience's surprise when my lightsaber comes right off the screen and into
this
their
one isn't in
faces.
3D.
Right into their faces, you know what
Get
I
off
mean?
my set.
Sorry, George.
What's he doing here? Cut! Darth, you're not in this scene. Darth, look at me.
I'm not.
Nope. See that? No, do you see your... Right, exactly.
Right. Good.
Darth, you want a donut?
Yum.
Somebody get Darth a donut.
Obi-Wan never told you who I am.
He told me enough. He told me you were his friend.
No. I am Steve.
Transfer to manual controls.
Pick up!
Orange is Solid Snake.
Yo, your place kinda fire though.
This place be phantom taxing that W Riz though. I'd be edging the Giats all day.
Am I old? What? No, you're capping, bro.
Don't even goon. This place plus 1000 aura goaded. Only Sigma's mu here.
Flex on him.
Yo, there are Libbies here. What are you, beta maxing baby grunk from Ohio?
Facts. No printer, bro.
English or Spanish?
What does that mean?
You got something in your nose. Sniffing that K. Did you feel the hole? Hope you find.
Did you realize that every artifact that Jack Horner has stolen in Puss in Boots is from a Disney movie? The apples are a reference to the Evil Queen's apples from Snow White. Cinderella's slipper is an obvious reference. The bag he uses is from Mary Poppins, as well as her umbrella which he throws out of it. The magical snacks he takes are from Alice in Wonderland. He has Aladdin's magical carpet and King Triton's trident from The Little Mermaid. He has Excalibur from the Legends of King Arthur, of which a movie adaptation known as The Sword in the Stone was made by Disney. Ironically enough, the sword is still in the stone. He has Captain Hook's hand. The tiny ship and its passengers are a reference to one of Disney's earliest films, Gulliver's Travels. Even earlier than that is the Midas touch he offers the Serpent Sisters. A Disney adaptation of King Midas and the Gold Touch was made in 1935. The Phoenix is a reference to the Firebird from Fantasia, and the unnamed Cricket is clearly a parody of Disney's Jiminy Cricket. Jack Horner's wish is to own and control all magic. This is DreamWorks taking a dig at the fact that Disney is attempting to collect all creative and intellectual property rights. They want to be the only ones with access to the magic of storytelling. Jack Horner having almost everything and wanting more represents Disney as a corporation.
We're dead. We survived, but we're dead. Hey, when there's no good food in the house. Pixar accidentally deleting 90% of Toy Story 2. Some animator who has backups on her home computer. Try a new perspective. A Bug's Life too. Disney, you better not be playing with us.
Apparently, I've been wrong about the Master Sword for my entire life. It all started when we were coming up with some designs for the Master Sword on my Breath of the Wild and Minecraft map, and we eventually landed on this idea. But then, my friend Vaazkl came along and was like, well, you shouldn't use blue candles for this because the Master Sword is purple. What? The Master Sword is very obviously blue, so I googled it to prove him wrong. What? But it's purple and silver design? What is going on? The Master Sword is not purple, it is blue. Look at how blue this sword is. But then I actually started paying attention to the color and I realized it is actually purple in a lot of the older games, and I somehow never realized. Like in one screenshot, it's very clearly blue. This is the bluest sword I've ever seen. And then all of a sudden in this one, it looks like it's almost pink. Am I just going insane again? Am I schizophrenic, or is it just because I'm colorblind? And I swear to God, if I see any of you guys in the comments saying, technically it's indigo colored, I am going to freak out!
day. Take me outside to play. Friendly neighbors everywhere we meet. Except I'm gonna kill Elmo, and it's gonna be so sweet.
His body's lying in the street. I'm gonna mail his wife his feet.
It'd be awful. Eat his face as a tasty treat.
Just gets darker and darker. Broadcast it live on Google Meets.
Turn his skin into my bed sheets.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that would be fuzzy and warm. Fuzzy red Elmo sheets.
I couldn't even finish it in the voice. Turn his skin into my bed sheets. You're going down, Elmo. You know that? You and all your other doppelganger friends. That's right.
Dude, they team up, man. You always thought there was just...
Kermie! Ah! Yeah! Mail his wife his feet.
Oh, these Elmos.
Oh no,
they
beat
up helpless NPCs.
Can you tell me how to get you to go back where you came from? Down to the pits. Hades.
Oh, he got stretchy. Did you see his arms?
Yes.
Ew. They would go like...
If you kill those ladies, I'll send you to Hades. Excuse me, your ladies doing pretty good? What are y'all doing tonight? Huh? I'm watching you, frog! Oh, geez! Oh, no! The best way to take out something really evil is to smother him in his sleep.
To do it as dishonorably as possible. I'll punch him in the weak point. Oh, there's bubbles coming out of his nose. Hey, how come bubbles come out of sleeping?
Those bubbles aren't coming out of his nose. He's farting bubbles. A lot of people don't know this about Elmo, but he farts bubbles.
Dude, he always takes advantage of the late night menu at Taco Bell, and then he falls asleep and just follow the bubbles.
He should make an Elmo bubble maker. Just shoots him out of his... That is so wrong. They are legitimately. How have we not noticed that before? I think we're too busy killing them.
Huh?
Now it's time to face Ganon and see if I can fight and kill him with raw meat. Ooh, I should probably put some gear on, huh? I'm doing this on my own. Let's dress up as the hero of time. Don't tell me. Okay. Right. Yeah, this looks good to me. Let's go. All right, Ganon. I'm here to slay you with one single piece of raw meat. You're right, dude. You don't look so good. It's like scarier than normal. Am I the only one seeing this? Oh my god. That's why it looks different. He doesn't have any hair. It's Gandalf, the king of vampires. I don't think that's who that is. I think you're mixing up you're missing up a couple things. Here he is, the hero of Hyrule. Really, I'm ready to go. All right, let's see if we can kill Gandalf here with one piece of meat. Okay, so 2 pieces of meat. More than I thought, but still, that's pretty good. Oh, I'm sorry. It's actually Handorf, king of animals. Wow, that is a really powerful piece of meat. Same could be said about me, of course. I'm kidding. Oh, now he looks like a different dude. Like an equally scary dude, but just like, that's not Ganon. Imagine getting a slab of meat just shot at your chest. Yeah, man, I get it. Well, that was crazy. What else can we do? Do I have a horse? I'm sorry, what? Link, do that again. Okay, so we beatboxes. That's how we call the horses. We beatbox. And wouldn't you know it? No horse showed up. Maybe there's other things we could do. Maybe we can take a photo. Guys, I don't really know what to say about this, other than I guess I'm sorry. What else can we do? Okay. Hold on, he's kind of nasty with it. This is really, I don't know that we needed this, but I also don't know that we didn't need it. We definitely didn't need this. But did he just double dab? That's enough of that. We're fine. We're probably good. We don't need that. I want the Minecraft armor back on. Put that back. That was good. That actually is a pretty good look, I think. It's not a good look, but we're sticking with it.
There'll be a lot of YouTubers trying to predict what the next roster might look like and try to get as close to the real thing as possible. I'll probably do that eventually, but screw that. Let's have some fun first. Let's twist this baby around like a genie with a sadistic streak and create the most cursed roster imaginable that still feels somewhat grounded in reality. Before we begin, I want to make it clear that this whole thing is intended to be humorous. The statements therein do not reflect my actual thoughts on the characters. For the sake of your mental state and my future physical well-being, don't take this very seriously. All of that settled? Alrighty then, let's get this over with. First things first, we need to lay the groundwork for the main core franchises. The Marioverse has its mainstay characters back. You know, Mario, Peach, Bowser, Piranha Plant, the big ones. Elsewhere, The Legend of Zelda brought back the Triforce Trio. Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf are all here. Here's our first batch of cuts, though. Gonna be a tough room, and only so many veterans can fit in, so we'll have to show Toon Link and Sheik the door. We want the roster to feel fresh and relevant, and neither of them have really done anything in a while. Don't worry, though. Young Link is still here. Why'd he stick around when Toon Link didn't? Well, because. I get it, though. You're worried about losing a whole other side of the Zelda series. A unique art style, a sillier tone, all of that. Don't worry, though. Our first newcomer has that covered. What? Don't roll your eyes. He's one of the most recurring characters in the series other than the Triforce wielders in Impa. He's even gotten his own games. Sorry if I dredged up some repressed memories. Anyway, Tingle's here to bring his eccentric personality to the roster. Some of his attacks scatter rupees around that he can collect to power up other attacks. His up aerial pops a few balloons above him, dealing knockback at a random upward angle that sometimes kills off the top super early. And his neutral special summons a Tingle Bomb with a randomly chosen blast radius. Maybe you too will lose your stock at 30% while recovering because he happened to pull a big bomb by the ledge. How's Kirby doing? This series had all 3 of its veterans return. Got off lucky, they did. But they're bringing a newcomer along too. I know fans have been clamoring for a certain someone for a long time. He may be small, unassuming, and gets underestimated a lot, but thanks to some effort, he's become a big enough deal to show up in an upcoming spin-off. Now entering the arena? What? Were you expecting someone else? We all know Sakurai has a grudge against Kirby characters he didn't make. Pay no attention to that. Knuckle Joe makes the promotion from assist trophy to playable fighter. Emphasis on fighter, because he's here to bring that ability into Smash in its full form. You know, the parts that Kirby hasn't already been using for 5 games. With intricate combos and light and heavy versions of several moves, this little guy's armed to the teeth with martial powers, including a key energy projectile, an advancing kick, and a powerful rising uppercut to strike down anyone approaching from the air. Hey, wait a minute. Alright, let's rip the bandage off now. What should we do with Fire Emblem? Well, don't worry. We don't want the roster to have too many anime sword fighters, so I have the perfect idea. We'll take all of these, yoink them all out of the roster, and fold them into the moveset of our next newcomer. How do we keep the Fire Emblem crew around without them stealing slots? Well, Alear can summon emblems of past heroes, so let's stick them all in here. All of Alear's moves and specials will call upon an emblem of a previous FE character and borrow their power. Mar's dash attack, Corrin's up smash, Roy's back throw, check, check, check. Sure, that might not leave fans of any of those characters satisfied, but hey, needing all of that space for references means there's no room in the moveset for Alear's own unique sword skills or divine dragon powers or the hand-to-hand combat from their promoted class, which means their fans won't be happy either. Everyone loses. But, you know, just one Fire Emblem character doesn't feel like enough. We could use a second one. Who's a good option for that? Someone nice, safe, and free of controversy. Well, look who's here to conquer the roster. Edelgard is a heavy, armored axe user with slow-ish, yet big and powerful swings of her weapon. Sure, most of those swings are exactly like a sword, but come on. She also has a list of combat arts and gambits to borrow from for her specials, like a down special that sets part of the stage on fire. Isn't that right, Bernadetta? And, of course, her side special is her signature art, Raging Storm, a dashing axe strike that, if it hits something, mimics its Gale Force-like effect from 3 houses and lets her cancel out of it into anything, including another Raging Storm, a move destined to be dreaded by casual fans and considered very annoying competitively.
46, Ike. This has both incarnations of Ike staring at each other, being adult Ike and the stupid dumb baby Ike. Not only do I like how they're both looking at each other here, but the Ganon Boss Arena was a great choice to make this picture stand out. 45, Shulk. I don't know if this is a reference to something or not, but I just think the idea of this picture is funny with Shulk trying to take Rathalos' egg. He was never seen again. 44, Falco. I just like the absolute fear that you can feel Falco giving off in this photo. I guess he was just unaware of how powerful Cuccos are and he's facing the consequences of his actions. We'll bury him right next to Shulk. 43, Young Link. He's just getting run over by a train. Dude, this graveyard is getting crowded. I have absolutely no idea why they chose this for him, but I can't deny that it is pretty funny. I guess it fits with Spirit Tracks being a Zelda stage at least.
Yeah, that's about all I have to say.
Where are we down to? This one. Please, you have to get this one.
Waluigi. Watch this, Lise. You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
Oh, so close. No, it's Wario.
Wario!
Oh, you're so
close. They should add him. That's like the long, skinny Italian one that's purple, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Why did they not add him?
Tell it to the camera. Why don't they add Waluigi?
I have a Smash announcement.
Don't break my heart.
A new Mario character will be coming out within next... Please add Waluigi, otherwise I'm gonna cry constantly.
Alright, Sakurai. Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64 was a huge success. So, you know what that means. I get a raise? Stop being ridiculous. It means we should make a sequel. You want more Smash? Duh. More Smash means more money. More Smash, you say? Alright, I'm down for that. Great, then let's make Super Smash Bros. 2. You want to make Super Smash Bros. 2? Yeah, because if we have 2 Smashes, we get 2 money. I have a better idea. What if instead of calling it Super Smash Bros. 2, we call it Super Smash Bros. Melee? Screw that. I have an even better idea. Let's call it Super Smash Bros. Money. I think you're getting a little carried away there. Yeah, my fault. I'll dial it back. So how is Melee going to look like? I figured we could take all the characters from the original roster and bring them to the sequel, and then we can improve on the graphics and the gameplay mechanics. Brilliant idea, Sakurai. Love it. Better idea. Let's add more characters. More characters? Yeah, because more characters equals more more happy fans, of course. More characters? Sure. That could be fun. However, this will certainly increase development times, of course. You have 2 months. What? Chop chop. So, who are we adding? 2 months? You know what? I have a brilliant idea. Okay, fill me in. For our first new edition, let's add Falco from Star Fox. Hey, I like that idea. We could use more Star Fox characters. So, what's his moveset going to look like? Now hear me out. What if we took Fox's moveset and then gave it to Falco? You mean like, some of his moves will be inspired by Fox? No. I mean his entire moveset would literally be the same thing. Why wouldn't you just make him a skin then? You said you wanted more characters, didn't you? Well, there you go. Brand new character. That's just a clone of Fox. That ain't Fox. That's Falco. But he plays exactly the same way as Fox. Correct. But he gets his own character slot, and thus, he's a new character. You don't think you want to make him just a little more unique? Okay, fine. We'll make Falco slower because he's a falcon, so he should be slower than a fox. Well, actually falcons are much faster than foxes. What? Who decided that? God. Whatever. I just got another idea for a new character. Okay, tell me what you got. Let's add Ganondorf. Oh, sweet. The King of Evil from the Zelda series. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. We could use another playable villain. So, what's he gonna play like? You know, that's a very good question, Nintendo. I sure wonder what I could possibly do here. Oh, you know what? I think I have a brilliant idea. And that is? What if we took Captain Falcon's moveset and gave it to Ganondorf? What? What do you mean Captain Falcon's moveset? I mean, we literally take Captain Falcon's I know what you mean. I mean, like, how are they even alike? Well, Captain Falcon is a man. Yes. Ganondorf is a man. Oh my, dude, that doesn't even make any sense. In that case, why don't you just take the moveset from Link? That's a man too. In fact, that's a man from the same series. And he has a sword. Whoa. You know what, Nintendo? That just gave me another brilliant idea. Oh my gosh, what is it this time? What if we added Young Link? Who? You know, it's Link. But he's young. You want to add a kid version of Link? Precisely. And let me guess, you're taking Link's moveset and giving it to young Link. Yes, exactly. Okay, great. So this time you're quite literally adding a clone of another character. Except he's younger. He's not just younger, he's also smaller. Sakurai, is every new character you're gonna add be a clone? What? Oh, of course not. I have a bunch of other unique ideas. Okay, well I have a unique idea. Let's add a weapon wielder that has not been in the game before. Okay, how about we add an ice climber? A what? You know, from the game Ice Climber. Oh, you're talking about that old game from the NES? That's a very interesting choice, but it's quite unique, so not bad, Sakurai. So how is this character gonna play? Picture this. You select Ice Climber on the character select screen and then begin a match. And once the match begins, you spawn with a clone right beside you. Dude, why would you add that character and then just immediately clone it? You see, the thing about this clone is that it will literally play alongside you. Wait, what? What does that even mean? You'll be able to play as 2 Ice Climbers at the same time. What? How's that even gonna work? You see, you'll plug 2 controllers into the console and then control them individually with each controller. That makes no sense. You can do that with every character if you plug in 2 controllers. You just have to take up 2 ports. Good point. Okay, new idea. You can control 2 of them with 1 controller. How would you even do that? You'll be able to desync, which will give the player the ability to choose between which Ice Climber they're controlling at any time. So you're telling me someone can choose this character and then be able to play as 2 characters at once? That sounds extremely overpowered. They're not that strong. I mean, sure, they will be able to do twice as much damage because they can both hit you at the same time with the same attack. And their combos will be better than every other character's because they can just juggle you between themselves and combo into each other's attacks. And yeah, they'll be impossible to combo themselves because if you're comboing one of them, the other one can just disrupt your combo. So their defenses are inherently better than other characters because there's an extra character to protect you. And of course, that makes them harder to kill because now you have to aim to kill 2 characters instead of 1. But to be honest, they don't seem that powerful to me. Did you just combo that person until 300%? Yeah, that's whatever. Just don't get grabbed, bro. What? Anyways, I got a new idea for a weapon wielder I'd like to add. Don't you want to first balance the last character you just showed me? Nah. Anyways.
My name is Robin, and I have a story to tell. A story that took place 1 million years ago today. When the nations of the continents were being formed, the fell dragon Grima attempted to destroy the world. To stop Grima, the divine dragon Naga chose the ruler of the Halidom of Ylis, known as the Exalt, and granted him power through 2 magical objects. I'm the warrior! These 2 magical objects were the Fapion, a sword with the power to slay dragons, and the Fire Emblem, a magical shield. I'm not gonna win! Okay. Using these, the Exalt struck down Grimmer, sending it into a long slumber. By present time, the land of Arcania is divided between Ylis, which continues to worship Mario, and is ruled by... Are you an idiot?
We all know that kart racing game. It's great. We don't need to show it to you. But what if you can blast through and race on a whole nother level? What if you could warp across different dimensions, fully customize and build out your machine, and compete head-to-head across different platforms? Or what if you want to roam around on the open road?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And I've got to say, in all honesty,
Oh my god! Wow! Woo! Yeah, baby!
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything, down to the last minute details.
Nice. Nice. Made me happy, made me smile. Nice.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Say goodbye, Hedgehog.
Knuckles, stop! Robotnik is stealing the emerald!
What kind of fool do you take me for?
Just look! Mine.
No! Mine!
Oh my god. Lord Vader. I will finish what you started, grandfather.
Be careful not to choke on your delusions, grandson.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of the sequel trilogy?
I think tragedy is kind of a strong word.
I thought not. It's not a story a good writer would tell you.
Your movies had twice the budget, double the cringe.
Dude, you lost to a girl who never held a lightsaber before.
Who is this guy?
Honestly, no idea.
Oh, that's, Steven, right?
Aw, man. That's a downer.
You're not even half the man I used to be, boy.
Oh, really?
The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities. But we all consider you unnatural.
What?! How can you quit steroids and not be considered natural?
You have serious anger issues. But we do not grant you the rank of Sith Lord.
That's outrageous!
Your lightsaber will not make a fine addition to my collection.
You know what? The sequels were better than the prequels!
Okay, that's it. Now, young wannabe Vader, you will die.
Yes, it's the saddest experience you'll ever know. You Because one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever know.